Hello.
Varsha teacher.
Sir.
Good evening to one and all present here for this webinar. Respected dignitaries, honorable principal, esteemed research person, dear educators, research scholar, and student teachers, a very warm welcome to each one of you. Marseille College of Education, Sultan Batheri Wayanad, has organized this meaningful webinar titled Knowing Children in Conflict with Law. The collaboration with the Association of International Researchers of Indian Origin and the Council for Teacher Education. The aim of the webinar is to create awareness about children who came into conflict with the law, understand the reason behind their behavior, and highlight the importance of protection and reintegration into society. It also aimed to promote the child-friendly justice system and encourage society to respond with care, guidance, and support rather than punishment. At the outset, it takes the opportunity to extend the heartfelt welcome our respected principal, Dr. Sunikumar Jian. His constant guidance, encourage, and support have played a role in the successful organization of this webinar. We warmly welcome you, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Now it is my proud privilege to introduce our distinguished resource person, Mariyam Marseena M, Ph.D. Scholar, Department of Educational Studies, Jamia, Millia, Islamia, Central University, New Delhi. We warmly welcome Mariyam Marseena, our esteemed resource person for today's webinar. Welcome you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
We are also honored to have with us today Dr. M.S. Geeta, Chairman, Council for Teacher Education. We warmly welcome you, ma'am. I also extend a warm welcome to Professor Dr. I also extend a warm welcome to Professor Dr. Rajeshwari K, President ARU, Kerala Chapter. Thank you for joining us today. My heartfelt greeting to all the participant educators from various college and school research scholars and student teachers who have joined us today. Your presence make the webinar truly meaningful. I warmly welcome my dear teachers and student teachers of Marseille College of Education for being integral part of this program. Let us actively participate, learn, reflect, and grow together. With these words, I conclude my welcome speech. Over to ma'am. Thank you.
Is it my turn, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah. I will share my screen. Please wait for 5 seconds. Yeah. I think I'm audible and my screen is also visible to you. Yeah, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so before going to our topic, I first really grateful for this opportunity, and thanks to all the organizing team members for this opportunity. Yeah. Now we are moving to our topic, that's knowing children in conflict with the law. Before going in depth, I introduce myself. I'm Mariyam Marseena, a Ph.D. student from Department of Educational Studies, Jamia, Millia, Islamia. Okay, I think these children in conflict with the law, it may be a new term for many of us. Anyone, could you please answer who are children in conflict with the law? Is there anyone know about children in conflict with the law? If you are comfortable in Malayalam or English, you can tell us this. It's no issues. Who are children in conflict with the law? Do you have any idea about that population? That's children in conflict with the law, CCL? No? Any clue? Or it's entirely a new term for all of the participants? Please unmute yourself. I couldn't read the chat box, that's why. No? I thought that it may be a live interactive session. Please unmute yourself and one or two people, please say who are children in conflict with the law. Let's make it an interactive session. Okay. Nowadays.
Below 18 years
Okay. The
is
children.
involved in the criminal act.
Okay, okay. Right. Exactly. Yeah. That means children in conflict with the law. Children who are alleged or found to have committed an offense are legally recognized as children in conflict with the law. In simply, we are calling them as juveniles. Okay. But in legal terms, it's like children in conflict with the law, document wise and other legal terms, they called as children in conflict with the law. And as we know, we can think about that population. That's one of the most socially excluded child population in the world itself. Okay. And also marginalization in terms of social integration and education and employment. We know when we are meeting or when a student entering to a school or any employment sector that who are background of this conflict with the law, they will get a marginalization in terms of education and employment also. According to the data from India Justice Report 2025, there is 8,241 children in 319 observation homes and also 496 in 14 observation cum special homes. And there are many homes like observation home, special home, children home, care homes for these categories. Okay. So these are the data from India Justice Report of 2025. Yeah. Uh, do you remember this scene from a Malayalam movie? Could you recollect the name of that Malayalam movie? I think everyone may. Please tell me. Do you remember the film scene, movie scene from the Malayalam film?
Manikyakallu.
Ha, yes, exactly. It's a scene from the Malayalam movie Manikyakal. That's we know that Prithviraj as a main character, and his character is like the it clearly mentions that or uh, clearly says the role of a teacher in students' lives. That means Prithviraj came to the school, one of the school that's pure educational achievement and educational background, and he came and interacted and also yeah, did something for the students' lives. He supported the students and all those things. So that means that the film is depicted the role of teachers in students' lives. Okay. Yeah, that's why I showed this one. Before going to the main contents, I want to make some question. Wait. Yeah, I will show one minute. I will show one QR code. Please scan this one and you will get one question. So answer that. It's not like a quiz answer or you will get negative or positive marks. Not like that. Just answer in your idea. Please scan the QR code. I think it's visible to you. Okay. Okay, only four responses. Hmm. All participants, please scan the QR code. So from these, we will get an idea how children get into conflict with the law. Yeah, there are answers like bad parenting, lack of food and shelter, bad influence. Yeah, we are into the point only. Yeah, basic needs. Okay, make it fast. You can scan this using your Google scanner. I think everyone know about that. Mhm. After writing the answer, you can submit that using that link button. Okay. Yeah, it's in process. No worries. Okay. Let's back to these. Wait. Okay. So, children conflict the law. We mentioned about these children conflict the law, the definition of children conflict the law. Then, why they are in conflict with the law? Why these children are conflicted with the law? That we already some of the students have mentioned that there is a bad influence of these schools and all they are mentioned in that chat box. Okay, moving beyond individual blame, we are always blaming these children. That's the issue of this criminal behavior and this juvenile delinquency. That's we are blaming the individual only. But moving beyond this individual blame, there are many factors like family factor and school peer group, community, and the issue with the state also. And the main point is nowadays that social media platforms and also broken homes. Some of the student participant mentioned that broken homes, lack of love, lack of parental affection, negative influence on of movie and media. That means from the movies we are just imagining that doing some ragging activities, that will be like a hero or something. So that means negative influence of movie and media. And also some studies had shown that change in lifestyle, incompetent parenting, and the sense of insecurity arising out of living in slum like situations could lead children to offenses. That means change in lifestyle and also parenting, all these things will lead the children into the offenses. And this is one of the data from NCPCR website, National Child Care and Protection. Okay, in that from these data we can see that Kerala's 36.4 percentage juveniles, means children conflict the law. Those children are below primary, means their education status is below primary. And also if we are checking the primary education level, only 27.3 percentage are into this section primary level. And if we are checking higher secondary, that means a higher level higher secondary education, only 5.1 percentage are educated in higher secondary level. All uh, yeah, other students or other children conflict the law, that those children are below higher secondary level. That means only 5.1 percentage children are only did their higher secondary education. Yeah, I think we are all students and teachers are there in this meeting, in this workshop. So school as a risk or protective institution, there are many risk factors and also the protective factors from the school side. The risk factors, as we know, exclusionary discipline. There are many discipline system in our school that's many times it's like exclusionary. Some students are excluded from the classrooms and the programs, and everywhere they are excluded from the school system itself. And there is a yeah way to label a student with their previous experiences or previous background. And also lack of counseling, as we know now the school systems got like that's a necessary need of one counselor in every school. It's a mandatory for schooling. But now also we are lacking the counseling in our schools. There are many students in this Gen Z time. There are many students in counseling, and lack of counseling leads to this juvenile delinquency. And also there are many protective factors from school side. That's school attachment. If we are attached with our teachers or the schools, we will get some positive energy, and to we will think like that we can do something for our society, and we can do something for our schools. That means the attachment with the school is main factor for these protective factors. And also supportive teacher relationship, that already I have mentioned, and early intervention from the school side. And school or teachers can intervene, do the intervention, early intervention for those children. And if we are coming to this our state Kerala, the practices and initiatives from Kerala side, there is one of the best project, that's Kaval project, that's run by WCD, Women and Child Development, Government of Kerala, with the help of NIMHANS in Bangalore. The Kaval project is one of the best and first program in India towards the rehabilitation and social reintegration of children in conflict with the law through a psychosocial approach. They are dealing with the children in conflict with the law, and they I think they are started in 2015. From that 2015 they are really doing some intervention with these children in conflict with the law, with their education and also the psychosocial support. Yeah. Already means I want to mention one of the theory also, that social bonds theory 1969, that's by Travis Hirschis. Yeah, this theory is saying that it's one of the most influential control theories in criminology. And also rather than asking why people commit crime, Hirschi asks why they conform to rules at all. And he argues that human beings have a natural tendency towards deviance, and that's the main point. Conformity results from effective social control rooted in strong social bonds. That means, for example, if we are bonded with someone, or we have a good bond, good connection with our teacher, we will obey the teacher, and we will obey the rules that given by the teachers, right? And also by identifying four key elements like attachment, commitment, and involvement and belief. Yeah. Yeah, Hirschi's social bonds theory is many is most important in this children conflict the law. And I think there are many teacher educators in this webinar. That's why I want to mention that there is a important role for teachers in these lives of children in conflict the law. That main important point is early identification. If one student is turning into the criminal behavior, or any delinquent behavior, teachers can early identify those children, and also avoid labeling. If we are labeling them like this is bad children, or he has bad character, like that, avoid labeling will be a good method from teacher side. And also build trust with the students. Mm, yeah, these are the things I think it's a hard part or complicated topic, so I didn't mention many of the things like from the law side or anything. And preventing conflict with the law begins in classroom, not courtrooms. And it's a night time also. I didn't expanded all the topics, just mentioned the a few things only. That means I want to just introduce who are children in conflict the law, because children in conflict the law, the term is very unfamiliar with all of you, I think. So that's why I want to just introduce these things. So children, I'm just repeating these. Let's recall those things. Children who are alleged or found to have committed an offense, who are they are children in conflict with the law, and they are most socially excluded child populations. And we are also mentioned the what are the factors, or factors affecting for this juvenile delinquent behavior, that such as family, school, peer group, community, and all those things. And we mentioned the data also. Yeah, school can take a main role for this, like a protective institution role school can take. And we mentioned about Kaval project is one of the best program in India, all over India. Yeah, these are the things. Yeah, I want to mention one more thing, that's the teacher have the main role in one child's life. So uh, teachers can do something better with avoiding labeling and making counseling for the first level, primary level counseling for those children that who are part of your classrooms. And yeah, the main important part is preventing conflict. The law begins in classrooms, not courtrooms. It's a short class, I think, but I don't want to mention the in-depth low factors or anything. That's why I just made the. Okay, it's from all over from my side. So do you have any question for this? Yeah, right. One participant is Dr. Krishna sir. Yeah, Krishna Kumari Tripathi. Okay, ma'am. Yeah, prevention is better than cure. Exactly. We can prevent it from our school side and from the classroom itself as a classmate or yeah, thank you, sir. Okay. As a classmate means there are many role for teachers, schools, and also for the classmates. So peer group also. If someone is sitting along with our in our classrooms who are background of these any crimes or juvenile delinquency, we can we can take them also. Means we can make inclusive classroom, inclusive space for them also. Means
Correct.
everyone deserves second chance now. So yeah, that's all.
I think prevention means definitely we should take care of children
Hmm.
before coming to school by parents. It must or it should be taken care of by parents at the early stage.
Hmm, 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 hmm. Yeah, exactly.
After
The,
after 3, 4, or 5, 6 years, only the students try to learn or understand what exactly teacher is trying to say. So before that, they understand the parents' voice in a very natural manner, right?
hmm, hmm, hmm. Family.
So that's what I was trying to say.
Yeah, got it, ma'am. The role of family is really important because nowadays, not only nowadays, the many family members like parents, they are the children have like tendency if their parent or their father have any or father or mother have any criminal behavior or something, it will affect the children also. Means they are seeing from the uh, very beginning now they are just chasing those things that their parents are doing.
It is not only the responsibility of the parents, the immediate neighbors, the immediate society. They also should take care of all these things. That how our children can understand these factors and can be taken care of.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. Okay,
Thank
any.
you.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Thank you for adding the point. Okay. Anyone have any doubts regarding this point? If you have any doubt or if you want to share any extra points or if you want to share any experience with any children that's who are conflicted with the law, you can share it. Okay, thank you, Neelam.
During the schooling stage, the students may not be aware about what exactly the work or how the law is working for all of us. So, as a teacher and as parents, we must take care of that. We must make them understand what exactly law and how it is working. And if once they get understand that law is like this and it work like this, then they must be understanding that in which way they can learn and how they can prevent themselves from all these unnecessary problems that they are going to have in their life or in their further life.
Yes, ma'am. And also the role of counselor is also mandatory in schools. I think there is a lack of this counseling in almost every schools in Kerala and also in India also.
Yeah.
Huh. I worked in Uttar Pradesh, UP, one of the school, CBSE school, and the students are really facing like there are many mental strength issues because the localities itself facing with the many like cultural issues and all. So and they are first generation learners also. They are facing many issue with the parents itself. The parents are forced to stop their studies and all, but the students is really struggling to continue their studies. So there is a lack of counseling there, and I have observed in our many schools that the lack of counseling leads to many like behavioral change in this. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, sir. Over to you, Sunit.
Shall I share some points?
Yeah, sure.
I am Dr. M.S. Geeta. Good evening, all of you. Here we are discussing on children in conflict with the law. That is, children below 18 years who are accused of committing a crime. Okay. We are reading in the newspapers, and when we see medias, some pictures on the medias or news on the medias, many cases of minors who have broken the law nowadays we can see. Okay. Now only I understood this term. Instead of calling them criminals or delinquents, they are referred to as children in conflict with law.
Mhm.
Okay, that is a nice name, nice terming. And since they are children, the focus is on correction and also rehabilitation. Their law is different from the adults. Okay,
Yeah.
and this is a very important topic that should be shared with all teachers. There may be such students in their class, so the teacher should handle the situation carefully and responsibly. I know that the listeners are mostly the student teachers and teacher educators. And if you come across such students in your class, you never label that student as criminal. You should always ensure confidentiality of the case also. Okay. The child's situation should be kept confidential or private always. And it should not be discussed openly in the class or with other students in the class. The teacher should listen, counsel, and guide them positively always. Okay. The teachers must remain calm and treat the child with respect always. The focus should be on correction and improvement rather than punishment. So teachers can help the child focus on studies and positive activities after that. Okay. And so I congratulate Ms. Mariyam Marseena for presenting it in a very simple and clear way so that everyone can understand it well. Okay. Congratulations, Mariyam. And we hope the student teachers will remember these points when they go for teaching practice and when they get permanent appointment in schools. There are so many delinquent children or such type of criminal natured children in our schools, and we come across such type of students in the class, and so always be careful for such students, and it should be it should be the responsibility of a teacher to find out or identify such children and inform the authorities properly. The teacher should inform the school principal or child protection authorities according to school rules. Okay, it should not be handled alone. Teacher should not handle it alone. Okay, I'm not prolonging my speech. I congratulate Dr. Sunit, also the principal, for bringing forward this valuable topic for the student teachers. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.
Excuse me. Two more things I would love to add up with the role of teacher in this matter. That is, we must promote respect among students, and also we must promote empathy among students. And each of the students in the class should feel accepted by each and every child should feel accepted by the teacher. This may add on this children conflict law or in this subject, in this topic. Also, we can provide or encourage cooperative learning and group learning by which empathy can be emphasized and promoted among students. I hope these 3 points are important for this topic. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for adding those points. And also, as ma'am Geeta ma'am mentioned, confidentiality is main important in this from the role of these teachers and also schools.
Varsha teacher. Varsha teacher.
Sir.
Conclude here.
Dilna.
Yes, miss.
Conclude.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. On behalf of the Marbeselius College of Education, I express our heartfelt gratitude to all who made today's webinar, Knowing Children in Conflict with Law, a great success. First and foremost, I would like to thank our resource person, Ms. Mariyam Marseena M, for her insightful and thought-provoking section. Ma'am, your expertise has enriched our understanding and inspired us to be more sensitive and responsible educators. And I'm also gratefully acknowledging the support of IQAC of our college and our collaborating partners, Association of International Researchers of Indian Origin and Council of Teacher Education Foundation Kerala chapter for their valuable cooperation. And I would like to sincerely thank our principal, the program convener and other teachers for their dedicated effort. Also extend my thanks to all the participants who has joined us and made this program a meaningful with your presence. Once again, thank you all.